Or the butt. You know what I mean.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Wait.
Wait. Oh. I'll let you do that real quick
Okay, we're
while
good.
we load in. My God, you have so many.
Boop.
Ohana means
So many
family.
what?
Family
The points?
means nobody
I only have 38,000.
or forgotten.
Okay, the sun's going
You
down.
haven't had emotes until recently. What do you expect?
Well, I had other things. No one ever used them.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Every time I opened it, it was empty.
most of the stuff that's in there is existent. All the ones that have like fun sounds and stuff, that was me.
Every time I tried to open it before, it was empty.
That's strange.
Mine was just broke. You know?
He's trying to decide which screen to look at. So Ridian has a high chair now, and he's sitting right next to us. Like he's literally right here. um, and Dakota, which you need to switch back over.
Sorry.
Dakota has Tom and Jerry on one of his computer screens for Ridian to watch. So he goes from watching that to staring at my screen because he doesn't know what to do because he can see my face in like 5 different locations. So he's like, "What am I looking at?"
Which one's my mama?
Because he half knows who mommy is in the mirror. He still thinks there's just a strange little boy staring back at him in the mirror. Yeah, you do. It's always a fun time.
It's so cute.
It is cute. Okay. So we got diamonds last time. We came back up with the diamonds, and I solely used them, so far at least, to do this. Oh.
No.
It sounds like someone's pooping.
He farted like 4 times this morning.
Oh my god, yeah. Now that we're putting more water in his milk, for his milk, he's gassy. You would think he'd be gassy the other way around, though.
You think so?
He's very, very, very gassy, though, and it's kind of funny. Okay. What should we do? Because I have to do a little bit of renovations for my house, obviously, but it's also just not extremely necessary. You know what I would love to have? Dark oak. I wish I had dark oak. Hi. I need dark oak and spruce. Should we just explore and see if we can find that? Because, I need trees that are easy to mine for wood. And right now I don't really have much that works. Do I have? Okay. And then do Frostwalker. My Frostwalker boots. Yeah. Should we do that? Does that sound good to you, Mr. Man? Yeah. And the reason I say we need to do that is like I have nothing to cook my materials in. Let me adjust my camera so I'm not at the bottom of the screen. You're okay. Because I have a little bit of coal, but I want to use that for the mines because my mine is huge. And there's still a lot of it we need to explore. But I need wood desperately, so we're gonna go... Oh my god, I'll connect my brain at some point. We're gonna go explore and see if we can get some backup wood. Because, like, I have birch, jungle, and oak available to me. And then the whatever the hell you call this tree. Mangrove, but mangrove sucks ass to mine. The jungle is just really irritating to me. So that leaves us with dark oak and spruce. I usually use spruce for like wood to use in the furnace and stuff to cook. And then I use dark oak to build. So I would like to get that stuff. So we're gonna put this out and grab our bed. That's the last thing we don't need to forget. And then we're gonna make a backup pickaxe. And axe. I'm gonna go ahead and take this iron with me because I have a ton of iron. I just don't have anything to use said iron for. Okay, should we go towards the water? Because I've already gone this direction-ish for quite a while. Yeah. Apparently just unlocked a whole bunch of crafting things. Oh, I don't know why I grabbed a boat. That was the whole point of putting the frostwalkers on. Go me. Yeah. Yeah. The fun part is we have tons of kelp for when I decide to build my mine.
Yeah, I don't like Fenrir either, bud.
So,
He's gotten this way twice when I encountered this monster. There. He's gone. See? All gone.
there is nothing over here.
He doesn't like Fenrir either.
My god, it's like ocean for days. Yeah. Man, maybe the boat would have been a better idea. It's like, jeez. I don't see like anything. It's all ocean. Like, I know I'm not far, but like, jeez. Really?
You're okay, Junior.
That looks like a boat actually over there. We go get a boat. Hey. Buttons. Gotta remember my buttons. Dude.
Bud. Bud. Hey. What? Turn it off. This is how you're gonna be. I'm gonna turn it off.
Are you on my account?
No.
Okay. I was like, didn't we already watch this episode?
I have not.
That's the end of the episode. Okay. We have a buried treasure map now. Is that what I think it is? All done. I'm gonna go back towards that direction to get the water. Oh my god, I think it is. Yep. Temple. Water temple. I'm not going near that. That always gives me a freaking heart attack. I usually get a heart attack when I get too close to it. Wait, that is a boat though. I want to see what they got over there. And then we'll go search for this buried treasure map. Have no idea if they both have one, if they'll be the same. That would suck. That would really suck. It's getting dark in here. Should we try the bed thing that I never do because it freaks me out? Oh god, I gotta get under the water first. Oh my god, yeah, this freaks me out. I know you're safe, but like, it freaks me out. No, I don't need that. A little too much movement. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my gosh. There's an empty map. And another buried treasure map. Let me heal myself before I go and get myself killed. God, eating is loud. What is that about? Why are you so loud? Oh yeah, because everything's maxed out. I forgot. I forgot we did that. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. The eating is really, really loud. Like, all my volume is really loud. But I maxed everything out because I kept getting told that they couldn't hear everything, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, now we have 2 buried treasure maps. Should we see? I feel like if I open both of them, they're gonna open to the closest one. So let's just do this one. It says buried treasure map. They're not working as buried treasure maps. What is this horse shit?
Fucking Caesar.
Are they broken? That sucks. I'm just gonna go this, like, angle and hope I find something. Because this ocean looks infinite right now. Sleep.
It's Caesar Milan. It's funny as hell.
But
The cat whisperer.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
Oh, great lordy bee.
What's that?
Dark oak. Now I need spruce, but like dark oak.
Should I take it out? Because I don't want you to overeat like you did last time.
Like you did last time, what do you mean?
When we were lying in, when I was lying in bed still, when I fed him.
Oh
He
my god,
overate
there's
and he
spruce. It's a great
spit up
day,
all
great
over
day.
my arm.
Ooh. Try burping at me.
Hey,
You gotta give Daddy a minute. It takes you a second to unbuckle you.
don't you start your shit.
He's definitely still hungry though.
I haven't eaten yet. I'm hungry.
I haven't eaten
You
either.
see me complain it?
I was definitely asleep, so I'm not complaining. I definitely woke up like maybe an hour ago. Gideon.
Challenge accepted, Turdbird.
I heard the burp.
So that.
He might still be hungry though. There's a burp stuck in my stomach. I could feel it.
You need me to pat you?
No. Oh. That was nice. That was painful, but that was nice. I was sitting in there for a minute. Okay. I'll take this tree down. You know what I haven't seen in a very long time? A woodland mansion. I have not seen one of those in a very, very long time. At least, like, naturally spawned. Just stumbling upon it. If I've looked for the map and stuff, then yes, I've seen one. But, like, I have not seen one just walking about in a long time. Which is funny, because I remember when they were put in the game, I found them all the time. It was a constant. There was never a situation where I didn't find a woodland mansion in a world. The only thing I don't like about mining dark oak trees in their natural biome is the fact that the leaves don't want to break down because they're so close to other trees. It's the one thing I
Yeah,
dislike.
you gotta basically cut the leaves apart before you get the tree.
Yeah. And like it's kind of hard to figure that out, even if you do that.
Scratch my nose.
Sketchy nose. Right this side.
Thank you.
Right here. How do you feel?
Better.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Cool.
Are you done now? He's there to go.
Oh my god. So Dakota just went to put the bottle up and dropped it onto the thing. It reminded me of yesterday. I was doing my homework. I have been doing, by this point, I've been doing homework for what, 4 hours?
1.5, almost.
Straight. I was exhausted. My head hurt really bad. I was so done. And I go to reach for my pop and I hit it just perfectly that it toppled and went all over my desk and on me. And I just sat there and just stared at it. Dakota had to clean me up because I couldn't do it. I was so angry in that moment.
You want one liquid juice before you go back in the chair?
What is it?
I can't promise that. I'm asking if he wants mama cuddles before he goes back in the chair.
Ooh, we get mama cuddles. You want mommy cuddles? Ah.
Mommy cuddles before he has to go back.
Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle. Mommy cuddles.
Can't
You just hit my earbud.
Did he start music?
No, I closed my Spotify already.
Smart. After last time.
Yeah. Cuddle, cuddle, baby. I got the baby. I also want to get mushroom, but I don't have like a silk touch, so I don't think it'll work. Yeah. Hi, baby. He's just staring at his thingy.
I see that.
Hi. The baby. Fancy baby. Fancy baby. He seems so done, Daddy.
Joey.
Say mama. Say mama. Mama, mama. You and I would love
Huh.
if he says it on stream. Then we can record it and save it forever.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
Or for as long as Twitch is around.
Oh, I can make the clip and post it on everywhere else, and then I can download it.
This is true. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah. I got the baby.
Everything has a shelf life.
Yeah.
No, someone's feeling better.
Hello.
You might want to let's try to find a place to hide.
Me find a place to hide?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably a smart move.
Probably a smart move. Do you want to go back in your high chair?
You can go back in your high chair and watch mommy play.
I think he needs a butt change.
I just changed him.
Did you? Because we talked about this earlier before we started streaming. I don't think either of us changed him.
I changed him before you came in the living room.
Yeah, that was an hour ago.
That was an hour ago. Shit. Okay, fine. I'll change him again.
Oh, yeah.
Fourth time today.
I changed him like 4 times yesterday. Just when you left for work. Did you not?
This milk's going through you, bud.
That was the downside of adding extra water. Plus side, he could poop. I need to sleep. Let me sleep. But we hit one goal. One goal was dark oak. The second one was spruce. We've hit one. I'm pretty sure I saw spruce on the other side of this place. But I gotta get there. I do want to break a little bit of the mushrooms. Gotta get one closer to the ground. Like this. Yeah. Oh, come on. I don't want just this one. I want extra. I am one sapling off of having whole trees. Is there another sapling thing over here? Because, like, that's actually gonna bother me. Oh my gosh, look. Awesome. Okay. I am gonna take down that mushroom, though, because that's gonna also bother me if I leave it up. But the reason I want mushroom is so I can build with it. Mostly. Ooh. I haven't used any of this stuff. Stuff is so new to me. Actually, almost everything's so new to me. I haven't played in like 3 updates. Everything's so new to me right now. There.
Clean butt.
Clean butt.
Clean butt.
Woohoo! Is that key? Nothing in it. Look, Daddy.
Hmm.
Do you see these flowers? Just down like this.
Weird.
And I can pick them up.
And stop. Alright, do you want to watch this or do you want to watch Mommy?
Look how beautiful. Second goal reached.
What's the second goal?
First goal was dark oak. The second goal was spruce. They are literally connected. How amazing is that?
Convenient.
I want to go on the far side where the big trees are, just so I can look around, you know? And we'll get the berries. Yeah. Ouch. I swear, sometimes he's like, there's just so much to look at. I don't know what to look at.
I
Look
don't
at
know where to
that.
start.
I don't have bones for the dog, but like, look at dog.
There's a puppy dog.
Here's the puppy dog. Hey. You act like you're dying. Who's that? That looks different. Smell me running on water. Yeah, smell me running on the water.
You want me to change the show? Is that what it is? Not colorful enough?
Yeah, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Compared to some of the shows you've been watching, this looks so
Bland.
bland. And when we were kids, it definitely didn't look bland.
Well, this isn't the original Tom and Jerry either.
Is it not?
Alright, Screecher. There.
Get in. You're fine.
Enough. There's no need for that. Zero. Zilch.
Oh my god, look, there's a different chicken
Nada.
up here. There. Where'd the chicken go? Where'd it go? I saw a different chicken. Look, 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 look. What?
What the fuck is that?
It's a different type of chicken.
What's the come over?
I don't know. I want to kill it, but I also want their eggs. So I need you guys to drop eggs. That would be nice.
You feel better now? Watching Mama? Nothing going on over here.
Whoops. I apparently mined the wrong block at some point.
Nice job.
Thank you. Though, oh my god, it feels like this tree never ends.
Doesn't it though?
I'm so happy though. It's like, I need wood, but like, oh my god. Are you trying to poop?
That would be a more acceptable reason for him to be fussy
True.
than just to scream just because he wants to,
That's fair.
which is still unappreciated.
It is unappreciated.
Sure. Not even lying.
No, that's fair. It's like this kid hasn't figured out how to actually cry yet, so all he does is scream.
He doesn't cry.
Yeah, it's a full-blown murder scream. He has actually never... No, he's cried a few times, but like it's
I
very
haven't seen it.
rare. It's very rare, and it's usually like one singular tear. His eyes get really watery, and like it never actually cries. Should we be concerned about that?
It just means that you're gonna take shit later on.
See, I feel like it means that we are doing something right because he doesn't actually cry, he just screams.
He screams for attention.
Yeah.
You scream ice cream. Don't scream for ice cream. There was a bunch of flavors of ice cream last night that I want to try.
That you want to try?
Yeah.
I would suggest small pints.
Oh yeah, no. Fully aware of that. I ain't stupid. Occasionally. There was that one time, but we're not gonna talk about it. It was before we were together.
Mm.
It was while I was living on my own.
What'd you do?
I bought the wrong kind of ice cream.
How dare you?
This caramel chocolate was disgusting.
Yuck.
Yeah, I had one bowl and that was it. And this sat for almost a year.
Hello, Kraken.
Kraken!
Look. Look at the different chicken. I'm waiting for one of them to drop an egg. Nothing much. Riddy has a high chair, so he's sitting right next to us. Fun facts. Yeah. That's the only new updates, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hi, chair. Besides, we had a couple of days where he would not fucking poop, so we had to change the water to formula mixer in his milk.
Yeah.
That was bad. He got, I kid you not, when he finally actually full on pooped,
Yeah.
he got lighter. I swear he lost at least 2 pounds. Blue egg. Okay, I need you guys to drop more because I want all the good chances. Where I heard it go down. I heard you guys pooped out an egg. Where'd it go? Who pooped the egg?
You're fine, bud. Tell you what, if you're good, I'll take you to see Grandma and Grandpa on Wednesday.
You can go see Grandma and Grandpa. I heard an egg poop. Oh, I collected it. Okay. I was like, I didn't see myself. Confused. Ah! I will fall off this mountain at some point. Hello? I think I got it. So, the whole goal for the beginning of the stream was to find dark oak and spruce wood. We have reached that goal. And now there's blue chickens, and I want blue
And
chickens.
the distraction is real.
The distraction is what, me?
The chickens.
Oh yeah.
I want to see a chicken jockey with a blue chicken.
A chicken jockey? We saw it last stream.
With a blue chicken?
Not a blue chicken.
I want to see one with a blue chicken.
We'd have to go in the mines here. Because it's where they spawn. Naturally.
But I want to see it with a blue chicken.
But we have this, I think this is the taiga forest. And then there's just spruce for days, apparently.
Wrong! Don't tell me you're still hungry. You had like 3 ounces.
I feel like he just doesn't like this high chair as much as he likes the
Well, this one doesn't. Which is valid. Can you leave the any fruit?
No.
No, that's it.
Oh my god, look.
Pumpkins!
No.
Or the sheep.
The sheep.
What is that?
Stop running from me. Look at me.
Pig?
Pig.
Oh no, you're streaming. And he doesn't want the bottle. Unless you want the bottle. We need to get an arm to hold the bottle.
I told you about that.
I know. We didn't have the money at the time.
We did.
Did you?
I did.
Well, I didn't want to use your money. Your money is for your schooling and shit.
Yeah, I mentioned it to you. What we could get, and you were like, no, I don't want to do that.
Well, now it would be nice. Shut up. Leave me alone. Kid's hungry every 30 seconds.
We're gonna need to start putting him on food soon. From the way he acts, like he's starving 24/7.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I'm fine with.
Next time we go into town, we'll get some of those little pouch foods.
Do you work tonight?
No, I'm home.
Do you want to go to him today?
Sure.
We can stop by Grandma Grandpa's.
No, we're still like grandma. Well, I already told them we were gonna come by Wednesday. Mom was asking if we were coming by today.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Not gonna bother me a bit. I'm currently avoiding homework. I've been doing so much work. So, group project. Awesome, right? Awesome. Great. I love group projects.
Talking shit.
One person, very helpful. I love talking to her. She wants to do well for this class. All I care about is passing, but I'm not going to drag other people down just because I don't want to do shit. So I'm going to try my hardest to make it possible to pass, but also get a higher grade. This girl has the lowest out of the 3 of us. She has the lowest grade. And
I still say that's bullshit.
yeah, because for some reason, the professor decided to grade our assignments slightly differently, as well as she didn't do the first week's assignment because the professor changed the due date in the middle of the week. So she was not aware of it until afterwards, and she's a transfer student, so she wasn't aware that you could turn in work late. It's just gonna have a letter grade off every day that it's late. So these were new situations for her. She's never experienced this before. She's learning from me. The professor is not teaching her these things. I'm teaching her these things. And
Just useless.
but poor girl got a complete 0 for her first week assignment because of this situation. And the professor did not clarify that she could do it. So she was confused and didn't end up doing it. So her grade is the lowest right now. She is so close to failing. Just where we're at this point. We're only halfway through. We're on the week that is halfway through the class. But because she's failing, I am trying so hard, or so close to failing, trying so hard to fix things to allow it to hopefully help her get a better grade. So I went through past 2 days ish,
Roughly.
going through and updating everything for what the professor wants as critique, like what she graded our assignment as. I updated everything.
Yes, Richard.
And it took literal 2 days to do. And then in those 2 days of me doing all these updates, the assignment for this week was not done. Look, there's babies. What's that? The light? Yeah. I'll give you this just in case you want. Push my chair out a little. So, the assignment was not done at all in the 2 days that I was doing updates. So we had to finally meet to work on stuff. Look at them. They're so cute. Oh, I can hear them. They're adorable. They're like snoring. They were. Apparently I'm too close to them. I thought I was far enough away. Hey, look at this. Almost a complete portal. Oh, now that's interesting. I've never seen this before. So because none of the assignment was worked on, I updated it because we did stuff together. We had to do a block diagram and then we had to make the floor plan minus the measurements and stuff. And we did all that together. That took 2 days, I think, in itself. We've been working since like Tuesday, Wednesday. Because I think that took 2 days. And then I've been doing stuff behind the scenes trying to update our presentation so our grade's better. And then we had 2 more parts of the project for this week to do, and none of it was done by the time I finished all the updates yesterday. So I hop on after I finish the updates and go through and try to figure out the next part of the assignment that hadn't been touched. And while I was sitting there working on it, it took me like 2-ish hours to actually understand the assignment because it's a bunch of math and I hate math with a burning passion. Hate math. I'm just trying to get home, by the way. That's the whole goal, is we're trying to find our way back to the open water so I can get home. Um, but it took me a literal 2 hours to even remotely understand what was going on. And my head hurt so bad by the end of it. I was so done, so over it. I hated it. And it sucked because no one else was doing it. So I had to do something. Look, look, look. Highland cows. They're so cool. I'm gonna kill them though. Like, sorry, but I need leather for things. I will, at some point, one day, come back to this place and get those cows. If I can. Today's not the day, because I don't have a barn or anything. So today's not the day. I'm really hoping I can get a blue chicken from these eggs later. But yeah. So while I was trying to figure it out, one of my group mates, the one that actually does work, hopped on while I was working on it. And she goes, okay, do you understand this? Because I don't understand this. And then we were trying to figure it out separately, and eventually I was taking care of Ridian, so I couldn't text, so I just called. And we ended up calling for a couple of hours. From like, I think it was like 10 p.m. to 1, almost.
About 1:30.
Yeah. Where we were on the phone trying to figure out this fucking project. And the entire time we were on the phone working on this project, we didn't have any contact from our third person, which, mind you, we have messaged her. We were messaging in our group chat that we were in. I don't remember. Nope. What was that? I don't remember how to open up my codes to figure out my location.
It's one of the F keys.
I know, I just pressed like all the front ones. Oh, okay, I just pressed the wrong one. My bad.
Most you were gonna get out of me is one of the F keys. I don't remember.
I think it's this way. So the entire time we were texting for like an hour-ish before I called her, because I had to call her because I did not have my hands to text. So I called her and we were doing that. But we were texting for like an hour before that. And the other person did not communicate with us at all in the group chat. We can't see if she's looking at the messages, but there was no communication. So we're like, okay, maybe she's busy. She has a 1-year-old. She has a 1-year-old, and she's 2 hours behind me and 4 hours behind the other person because of time zone differences. So we're like, maybe she's just busy right now, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. And then, while we were on the phone, she popped into the presentation. We can see if you're on the presentation. She jumped onto the presentation. And we were still working. We were working things out through the presentation, me and this other group mate, trying to get this all figured out and established. Oh my god, why am I stuck? Like, my keys aren't triggering my swim. I don't see anything down there anyway. But on the presentation, literally working things out through text messages on the presentation while we're also on the phone, so she can see it. And she didn't say one thing to us. We don't even know where she was on the presentation, because I scrolled up. We both scrolled up trying to figure out where the hell she was in the presentation, because you could see like our mouse. If you have your mouse over top of a slide, you can see that person's there. It'll mark you as there. So we're like, maybe she's working on the other thing we told her to work on. So we're scrolling around trying to find where she is. Not once did we see her name anywhere listed on that presentation. So she wasn't doing jack shit the entire time she was on it while we were on the phone trying to figure the assignment out. Okay, that probably wasn't my finest idea. Whoa, look at them shrink down. It's just because I was in the water. No, that's funny.
Ground zombie's fun.
Yeah. So we scroll up to the thing that one of the things that I fixed, but I wasn't going to do all the work. So we had to do a specific diagram, and we had done it wrong originally. So I had figured out how to do it correctly and went up and fixed it. But I literally copy and pasted because we all had to do our different diagrams. I copy and pasted the original one that I made. That way we at least knew what we were doing and had all the elements to do what we needed to do. All they have to do, both of them, because I think Catherine hasn't done hers either. All they have to do is go in and move stuff around. That's all they need to do. I've already fixed everything. But they only need to move stuff around. That way, the presentation doesn't look like it's been copied for those things. And we were hoping she was doing that because we've learned that she has copied parts of our presentation. So like we've done like 6-7 different floor plan designs. We have to do them separately, and then we build an actual floor plan off of the separate design. And we established while we were working on stuff that she's copying our floor plans and just moving like 3 or 4 things around so it looks different. So she's literally copying us, not actually doing her own work. And that's already irritating to us. Very, very irritating, very frustrating. The one thing I asked her to do, she is yet to still do. It's still exactly the way it was when I created it. But she keeps telling us that she's getting on and working on stuff every night. Clearly not, because the one thing I asked her to do, was she agreed that she was going to do, still has not been done. So I'm frustrated. Catherine's frustrated. And we don't know what to do. Because, like, we want to talk to the professor about it, but we don't want to just throw her under the bus completely, because she is helping us here and there, but she's really not doing much work at all. So we end up doing so much with so little help. And it's supposed to be a project built for 3 people. It's a very large project, very large hassle. And nothing's getting done on her side, almost. So we're struggling. We think we've established that we're going to, see what she does, because we asked her to do one thing this week. We worked out a bit of what we needed to do together. We did one whole thing, me and Catherine. We did the whole, because we had 4 parts. We did the first part as a group, or separately, and then we did the second part as a group. And then the third part, I was trying to figure out, that was the math that I was trying to figure out. Couldn't figure it out, so I was trying my best. And then me and the one person worked together. So it was 2 of us of a group of 3, and we did a whole part of the project. And so we had one more part to do. Neither of us wanted to do it that night because she had to get up really early today. I was exhausted, had a baby that I was dealing with in the process of trying to figure all this. So neither of us wanted to do it, but we wanted to at least figure it out because it's due fucking today. And on the phone, we were figuring everything out and working it all out. and we established that we were going to give her the smallest, and I mean smallest part of this entire last part of this assignment. It is the smallest out of all of it. And the way we figured it out is we were going to do, we were going to mark it as, like, Catherine texting me, she's texting both of us in the group chat and goes, hey, I'm doing this part, can this person do this part, can this person do this part? I answered, that way it would be like a, so it wouldn't look like we worked it together even though we were on the phone together and did it together. So the part that she is doing and the part that she asked me to do, we've already done. It's already done. We did it. So we asked one person to do this one person to do the smallest part of the assignment, and we're waiting to see if she's doing it. I'm still gonna do it today at some point because we don't think she's gonna do it. And if she doesn't, we're gonna message the professor and go, hey, we don't know what to do because we did all this. She's done nothing because she won't meet up with us to do stuff. This month will be rough. I enroll intense course. What? Which was last 1 month. I have to submit assignment every single day of, oh my god. 3 assignments each day, and 1 assignment takes almost 1 hour. The fuck? What are you doing? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, I'm annoyed by what I'm dealing with, and I'm on part-time. I take 1 class a semester. Sorry, a term. I take 2 classes a term, 1 class a semester, but because of me being so close to the end, I'm doing my portfolio as well, which I'm bullshitting my way through. But no, we've established that we gave her 1 thing to do. It's a very small part of the project in its whole entirety. And if she doesn't do it, because that's why I'm gonna do it. That way it's done, just in case. If she doesn't do it, we're just gonna throw her under the bus. Like, we're gonna put our names on it and tell the professor she didn't do anything. We asked her to do it, she didn't do it. It's not easy to get German citizenship. That's the boss level. That's a lot. That sounds like a lot.
It sounds like a lot.
Yeah. I hope it goes well though. But like, oh my god.
I just went backwards.
You just went
I
backwards?
just went backwards. Oof.
Sorry. I'm trying to brain power at the same time as I'm discussing my irritation. But yeah, we've just established that we're gonna throw her under the bus. I put in my text message when I fixed everything, and the one thing I asked the 2 of them to do, I was like, you need to go in and do this. This is the only thing I am asking you to do to fix our presentation so we get a better grade. If you do not do this and she mentions it, I'm throwing you under the bus. I do not give a shit. I've done so much work. I'm throwing her under the bus. And the other person agreed. It's not easy. Oh wait, I already read that. Sorry. Everyone will back to their country this week, but me. Keep grinding. You got this. I believe. I don't know anything about this armor situation. Fun facts. I know nothing. This is a whole new ballpark for me. I feel the need to organize my chest right now. I don't want to, but I feel the need to. Is that weird?
No, that cat tracks for you.
Okay. Gonna put some more trees around and about. That way we have woods options. I want you guys separated because I absolutely despise dealing with the leaf situation. Okay. Hopefully those will grow and then we'll have a good bit of wood ready for us. Should we go and explore that bit of the mine that we said we were going to explore last time and didn't end up doing?
Yeah, why not?
Just gonna dump.
Can only go well, right?
You say it can only go well? I believe it could go very bad
Oh,
if it wanted to.
I'm fully aware of how it actually goes. I'm just trying to be optimistic.
Okay, I'm in my house. I don't know chunk-wise where this is, but let's see. Oh, that sucks. My house is like right on the corner of a chunk.
Oh,
And it's not even my full house. It's only part of my house, it looks like. So it looks like this part of my house is in one chunk and this part of my house is in another. This always happens. This, I kid you not, always happens when I build for some reason. I don't know how it always happens, but it definitely always happens. Okay. So I have a pickaxe. I have axe. We got some iron. I think we should go for it. I'm gonna add some more iron to this. I'm not taking an entire stack of iron down there. Thank you very much. Not happening. Okay. Shh. I need my bed. Just real quick. Grab that. That would suck. Okay, do I have everything? I don't know. You know what I need to do before I go far into this? Change my boots. I need to change it into my iron boots and not my frostwalker boots. I don't think I have iron boots. I didn't even make them, but I need to make them for safety reasons. Take that out. Okay. We're as built up as we're gonna get at the moment. I didn't grab any coal. That sucks. This will be fun. I don't remember all of these waterfalls when I was in here last, but okay. I remember a few of them, not all of them. And if you missed the last stream, we actually explored a good bit of this, but we found this wonderful gem, which isn't great for the type of situation right now, but it's a start. And then, was it this direction that the other place was? Oh my god, literally, I missed a diamond just right here. What am I doing with my life? We followed to the end of this, I think, was the area we wanted to explore. Was up towards the end. Yeah. That looks like that used to be lava. It was through here that I was told I should explore, and I didn't have the bandwidth or brain power to explore it then, so we're gonna do it today. I'm gonna get this iron though, because we need as much iron as we can get. Because once I start fully building and I have like a mine and stuff, my iron's gonna dwell fucking fast. Because I like building with lanterns. So my iron will go fast. That looks like a danger situation ready to happen. Though we do have a ton of clay, which will be nice once I start building with it a little. I don't know if we'll do it this stream, because I've already been streaming for an hour. And I'm not gonna stream tremendously long. I'm probably gonna stream until he wakes up. I think that's the best option. So we're not gonna do it this time, but I kind of want to build a barn in the next stream. There's more diamonds right there. This is what you want me to go into. Is this
That loveliness.
yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, right.
If it was anybody else, I'd be concerned. Maybe.
If
Me.
it was anybody else, I'd be concerned.
Mhm.
You think I'm not horrible at this? I just saw that skeleton disappear on my screen. Did anyone else see that?
Okay. On second thought, this might end badly. Now we got magical skeletons.
There's a lot of skeletons over here already. Skeletons are usually the thing I die to in this game. On hardcore. It's usually skeletons.
Skeletons fucking suck.
And there's a lot down here. And I have no torches. What have I done? I didn't grab coal to make torches. That was the whole point of going and getting the wood, so I would have torches for down here.
Nice job, bud. Skellies,
Should I go back up? I'm gonna go back up.
go back up. Get coal.
Dude. Stupid. Yeah, the entire reason I wanted to go and find spruce and dark oak wood was so I would have easy access to fuel until I can find dripstone. Because once I find dripstone, I'm gonna be collecting all the freaking lava patches that I find in here. And we're gonna make a infinite lava source that I can use to cook stuff. Great, and the sun's down. I know this is not how water works in this game, but imagine if the rain was the reason there's so much water in here. That'd be a thought. I know it's not, but like,
Amazing.
it'd be a thought. I also feel like it'd be horrible because then, like, if you have a trench that you're building or something, it'd flood
It'd flood.
all the fucking time.
I think that'd be fun.
You think that'd be fun?
I think that would be fun.
I don't know. I feel like that would irritate me. Okay. Coal is acquired now. I'm gonna drop my diamonds back in here. Hope you're enjoying the slow dying zombie outside my house. Nope. That's okay. Now we have torches to set me for a little while. Hopefully. I know that's not realistic at all. There's a skeleton in armor. Right there. Oh, never mind, it disappeared. It just up and died. That had a helmet on. It should not have died. What is happening to this game? Seriously?
Minecraft over
Get the fuck away from my house. I took a long time to build that. You stay the fuck away from my house. I missed. Show me. Now I have a hole. Oh my god. Did I tell you the one thing that Shelby really hated when she used to play Minecraft with me?
No.
Holes. Creeper holes.
Why? Okay, they're useful.
I wouldn't bother. I would purposely let them blow up. I wouldn't bother trying to kill creepers. Years ago now, but I never bothered killing creepers because I never used anything from them. She was a very much like almost every single one of her worlds. She was trying to meet every single achievement. That was just who she was as a person. That was what she wanted to do. So you need gunpowder to make fireworks, which allow you to use elytras.
Yeah.
A lot. So she preferred to kill the creepers, while I let them blow up.
Okay.
So she'd be upset that I let them blow up in the first place, and then I had holes everywhere because I let them blow up, and she'd fall into the holes.
Okay, it makes perfect sense now.
So it was so funny because we'd be chatting normally, running around, chatting, and I was doing something, she was doing something, and then out of nowhere I hear like a random scream. And then I hear, Anastasia! And I go, I didn't do it.
You know what? This tracks. From what little I've seen
Of interaction with her?
of her, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
She'd yell at me. And I go, I didn't do it. And she goes, I just fell into a creeper hole. And I was like, okay, I did do it. And it happened way too often. She got very upset with me way too often for only that reason.
The thing that fractures friendships. Creeper holes.
It was funny. I thought it was funny. She did not. She'd fill my holes, and then she'd scream at me for not filling the holes. And then I got to the point where I started filling the holes, and she was very creeped out by it.
Then you started filling the hole.
Then I started filling the holes, yeah. She was like, "What? Why are you filling the holes? What's wrong with you?" And I was like, I didn't want to get screamed at anymore.
That sounds like a perfectly reasonable reason to me.
Yeah, she got it, but she was also kind of creeped out by it because I did it for years. I just let holes exist in my world. Because I've never been a person that develops the world. Like, I'll build on it, but I don't, like, build, like, pathways or stairways or anything. I'll just build and leave everything else. So I'll have all these, like, really cool and integral builds everywhere, and then no pathways. It's just plain. And then she would do everything. She'd build the integral builds, and then she would do the pathways, and she'd have, like, bushes along the pathways and stuff like that. I didn't do that. I was not like that. I'm still not very like that. I try to do better, but I also don't survive long in worlds. I do hardcore solely because I like the challenge of it. But the issue with me liking the challenge is obviously you die eventually. I'm really bad at surviving, so I die very fast. When I'm streaming or recording, I die really fast. My personal save though, I have lived on a hardcore world for like a year for some reason, and I can't do it when I'm streaming. And I don't know why, because it's not like I talk less when I'm playing the game by myself. I literally will talk to myself. Or I'll give Dakota a play-by-play of what I'm doing. I don't know why. I just do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ouch. There's a diamond. Ouch. Ouch. I have the wrong food in my inventory right now for this.
Oh, lovely.
I might die today. I might die today. Let me fix my food situation real quick. Trade those out. But like, this is my point. This situation that's currently happening, I do this on my personal book. I do the stupid little mistakes for no reason, but because I wasn't thinking. So that's fun. I never watch me for the ideas on how to survive hardcore the best. I'm really bad at it. I do the most stupid mistakes ever. And it kind of sucks. It does genuinely kind of suck. The freaking zombies hitbox, can we discuss that for a minute? The zombies hitbox is nuts. And I mean, like, their hitbox on you is nuts.
Oh, zombies hitbox is bullshit.
Yeah. Because these dudes, like, you're not very close to them at all, and they can fucking hit you and chuck you. What is that about? I'm waiting for the creeper, honestly, to blow up. I know it's around me somewhere. Ouch. I'm just trying to make it where it's visible, okay? Jeez. Also, the zombies tracking. Can someone explain that to me? Like, these dudes track you from a mile. And I mean, like, a fucking mile away. And you just expect that's normal? Because nothing else tracks you that well. Hell, I could be standing right next to a spider and it won't notice me. Sometimes. Operative word there, sometimes. I love that this whole thing is so pretty. There's a diamond up there. So pretty up at the top. And then you look around the bottom and you're like, this is death. This is death.
This is hell.
But the top is so pretty. It's stupid. I'm trying to light this up as safely and as I can get. This thing just glitched. Did you guys see that glitch? I need to run from you, actually. Ow! My shield is low as fuck. That thing survived longer than normal. Like, I know I missed it once, but like, jeez. Funny enough, I normally run around these caves with the torch in my offhand instead of a shield. Feel like I should do that. Because it works on my personal saves, but I feel like if I do it on this save, it will be the end of me. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. What was that horse shit? I put my shield up, you bitch. I'm doing pretty good on diamonds. I haven't even tried to get obsidian yet, which I want to do because I love using like a bubble elevator in my mind. Dude, had my shield up. Did that matter? No, it didn't. There's a lot of you. What's going on here? Let me loot. Let me loop-de-loop real quick. Yeah. Oh my god, no. Did you see all those monsters? What in the fuck? I'm gonna have to literally like poke hole into this area. Like pop in, drop a torch, run back out. Pop in, drop a torch, run back out. Like, what is this? Could you guys walk into the lava? Oh, so kindly. That'd be nice. I know you're not going to, but like, it would be nice. Hmm. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Ouch. That dude's got armor on. Sword's okay, so. My god, my scroll button is gonna be the death of me. Woo! Enchanted bow! armor one looks like he's over there. Can I pop through here? I can. Okay, he has chainmail. At least it wasn't iron. I genuinely thought he had iron armor on. Yeah. I mean, not particularly a problem. I still know how to kill them as long as something else doesn't come after me. But still. Did you not? The skeleton situation, the reason I die from skeletons is not because I'm not careful. And it's not because I don't know what I'm doing. More often than not, I think at least the past three hardcore worlds, I've died from skeletons. And the reason I have died from skeletons is because I get a skeleton that's shooting at me. So, you know how skeleton has a cool off timer. So you can hit it. Q-second skeleton that has a different timer that lines up.
That's just
Yeah. So I'd have like one cooldown, split second, one cooldown from one skeleton, split second in between that one, and then the next one shoots me. That's the only time I have is 1 second to try to hit them and not die.
so those ones you just
Kind of hard when you're in a
in a corner.
corner.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, that's why. That is why I've died the past couple of times. Is solely because of that exact situation. Is the cool off time was
Yeah, it's really bad.
oof. Yeah, it was literally shot, cool off time for that skeleton, shot in the cool off time for that skeleton, and then this skeleton gets a cool off time, and then the next one shoots. Yeah. The sole reason. My god. Yeah, I just realized how bright your screens can be.
Sorry.
No, it's funny because when you turned it to blue, the whole background turned blue. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Something just blew up. Wasn't me. I wasn't close enough for something to blow up. Okay, we got a couple in there that go around. Why do they have shovels? Why do you guys have so many shovels?
They were mine.
They were miners.
They were miners before they died.
Yeep. Okay. Got a little more. Why are they coming from behind me? Bitch, this place is lit up. Apparently not that cave. What's that horse shit about? Yeah, this is lit up. That's not, but like, how are they tracking me through this? The tracking through walls. Through literal walls. Ow.
They got wall hacks, man.
Oh my god. Remember that whole thing, cool off time difference?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Welcome. Cue the 2 skeletons that are here. Shooting at me. I gotta try to get one to shoot and the other to stay away from me. Let's see if I can get close enough for this one to track me. And not the other one that's somewhere around here. There we go. Dude,
Sorry. Broke.
where are these freaking zombies coming from? They're just appearing behind me.
Little man didn't even budge.
Yeah, I did that yesterday. He didn't budge. Okay, there's a skeleton over here,
Bet you
right?
wish you could sleep
Yeah.
like that.
Me?
Yeah.
I can sleep like that. Just not with him. I'm a happy damn sleeper. But when it concerns him, I am not. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Oh, we got it. I got it. We good. We're good. It's dead. I saw that fucking shit coming at me from the far back of this place. I was not happy. Oh god. One. Okay, I was close to that skeleton. That creeper I should have blown. Trying to not keep myself in the hole. Ouch. Okay. First thing.
There's a corn there.
Excuse you. Oh, not you.
Oh.
I could care less that you're open about your chips. Okay, one down. My shield is shit. Hold on. We back up. Can we reinforce shields? Because if not, that should be a thing. That little part right there needs lit up. I think that's where the zombies are coming from. Getting up there is going to be a bitch, but that's when it's lit up. I think.
It looks so much darker on your screen than in the stream.
Say what?
I said that spot looks so much darker on your screen than in the stream.
Weird. Ow. It's gonna take out my torches below me. Yeah, I think this is what's causing the random zombie appearances. I could be wrong though. But usually in my experience it's stuff up here that's causing that. Okay. Let's go here. Now the bottom's gonna probably have a few monsters in it. want to take out that many torches, actually. That's good. Fingers crossed that's the reason for the zombies. Is up in that area. And then these shouldn't spawn anything. They're just up there. I can do this though, just for good measure. That's not what I'm do. Okay. Now the question is, did this stay lit up long enough to prevent spawning? Nope, there's one there. And there's a second one. Yeah, this place isn't as big as I thought it was gonna be, though. No. I was fully prepared for this thing to go for like miles. I have 31 torches left. I genuinely thought I was going to not have any torches left. Okay. So, don't need any redstone right now. We can always come back down for it. I'm gonna put a torch on that though. Okay. Do, do, do. I think my husband went outside. He saw a light move by. Which means sometimes someone's walking like right outside because the light hits the porch just perfectly where it shines up into the roof. You can see when people are near the yard. Okay. This is a fun little pocket hole. Hey, we could use this for our obsidian. Okay, doesn't look like it goes much farther. So let's do this. First diamond tool. Hi. I need a snack.
You have chips and beverages on?
Sure. I made my first diamond tool. Do, 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 do. Okay. So we need, I think it's 30. So we need 10 for the nether portal for that to be enough. Just for the basic portal. We need, I think, 4 for the enchantment table. Thank you. I usually do 1 ender chest. I don't need it, but I prefer to do it. It started becoming like a habit to do it when I was playing with my brothers. One of my brothers is a little fucking thief.
It's nice.
Yeah. It's so light. It is so light.
Old school controllers.
Oh my god. He could have got a new controller so he could play with his which PlayStation is that? 3?
Yep.
Oh well.
Because the old controller decided it wanted to shit itself.
So
Leave this any covers. Only downside is they're blue.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, so 16 for the ender chest because what's the point of having one if you don't have another? Right? I only had one when I played with my brother, and the reason I say my brother's a fucking thief, I am really good at remembering where I put things, especially when I organize. I know where everything is. So this is a world that I really didn't need diamonds, but I love mining, so I had tons of diamonds. My brother used to thieve all my diamonds, all of my diamonds. But he did it in small intervals. So like if I had 20 diamonds, something like that, he'd take like 3, see if I noticed. Wait a little while. Do it again. And he'd do it over and over again. I, at one point, ended up with so many diamonds that I had just stacks of blocks in chests. For no reason, but because, why not? And this before netherite, I believe, became a full thing. So diamonds was what you used all the time, and I had to repair my tools and had to make more things if I didn't have mending and stuff like that. So I would just mine. I'd mine for days. I love mining in this game, and it's just strip mining, so it's just fun little go as far as I want, turn around, do it again. It was really fun because I sometimes my strip mines actually allow me to go through all of the biomes because I'll just keep going until I feel like stopping. But you keep doing that, and then when I started getting blocks in my chest, he'd start taking like 5-10 blocks every single time. And obviously I noticed, but I didn't say anything because I just didn't care. But it got to the point that he was stealing so many of my diamonds because he never, like, enchanted his tools. So he would steal my diamonds so he would be able to, fix his tools and shit. He never got, like, mending. He just chose not to get it. The fucking kid would steal like stacks of block diamonds. Not just stacks of diamonds, stacks of blocked diamonds. Which is nuts. So I started keeping a stack of block diamonds in an ender chest because you couldn't get into it. For that exact reason. But the reason I do too is I usually, because I liked farming in the blaze farm that we had. Because, I don't know, I just enjoyed it. Because we had one that was an automatic blaze farm where it was actually safe. And then we had one where you just ran around and killed them and hope you don't die. I enjoyed that one. So, because of that, I had a ender chest because I also preferred to go different ways back home to explore. I had an ender chest in the blaze spawn area. Not inside the spawner, but like in the area. So I had an ender chest there. That way I could put my blaze rods in there and send them back to my house. That way. Or if like a tool broke or something, I had it. So I tend to usually always have the ability to make 2 ender chests. And then there's a zombie around here somewhere. So we had 2 ender chests, which makes 16. And then we got... Dude, I'm trying to scroll that way. Okay. 4 for the, enchantment table. My gosh, my brain's not working. 4 for the enchantment table, and then 10 for the portal. And then once I figure out a full design for the portal, I might change the size and get more obsidian for it, but right now I don't care. So that equals 30, so 30 obsidian, which I already knew, but I was trying to explain why I get 30 obsidian, because most people would just get 10 and move on with their lives. Woo. That was rude. I'm not that person. You know what I miss playing? So there is a, so I love Skyblock. Skyblock is so fun to play. I love playing Skyblock. There is on the Xbox a server that you can play on that has Skyblock on it, and it has challenges. It has little challenges that you can play while you're on it and do, and I love playing that one. It is so fun. I don't really play on my Xbox anymore, so like I haven't played on it so long, but I've never been able to find a Java server that does something like that. And if it does do something like that, the challenges aren't really like fun little challenges. So like, for example, one of them is collect like I think it was 50 apples. So you've had like you built a tree farm so you could have a bunch of apples that would grow. And you have to collect so much wood, and you're going to different biomed islands because each island is a different biome. So like the first island is just your starter base where you can get stuff and start going, and the first quest I think is like it gives you beetroot, and it's like grow this much beetroot, and then it's like eat like a stack of regular beetroot, and then make a beetroot soup and stuff like that. Like that's fun to me. I enjoy that so much, and I've not found a Java server that does that, and it makes me so sad. Because I would love to be able to do that, but I also feel like maybe I could do it myself, make the challenge, and play Skyblock, but I also enjoyed the Skyblock, the fact that the Skyblock had different biomes. So you had to build to the biomes, so I'd have like a million different huge ass bridges that I decorated and designed, and I usually had trees that went for the biome, like to the biome, or the biome you were going to. It had the trees for that biome in the spaces. I enjoy that so much. I don't have it yet. If anyone has any ideas, I haven't found one yet, but if anyone has any ideas of a server that would do that, that'd be awesome. If I should do it for myself, I can do that, but like... It'll be so unfun. You know what I do play a lot? Or not a lot. I used to play a lot. One block Skyblock. Now that's fun. I never played on hardcore though. There's a couple of people that I've seen play on hardcore, but I've actually full on glitched through the mining block at the beginning of the world before I had a platform around me. I've glitched through it multiple times. So I don't play hardcore. Well, we have all the obsidian we need. Now, here's the thing. Do we? I'm gonna go through and collect stuff, but like, should we make a actual mine? Where it's a strip mine that I normally use? Should we do that? Or keep using these kind of mines? In this world? I'll let you guys decide. Cause personally I would choose strip mine. And obviously if I find if I'm in the strip mine and I find a cave, I'm gonna explore the whole fucking cave. Even if it's never ending, I will explore the whole cave. That's just who I am. So it's not like we'll never be in a cave again, but I really love to strip mine. Mostly because I like building the mine. I might have a world that I could show you guys to see my mine if you're interested. I'm trying not to delete my worlds unless I'm really never gonna play them again. But I have I think 3 or 4 hardcore worlds that are saved right now. Solely because I either didn't die or I died and I really liked the builds in it, so I didn't want to delete it. Oh my gosh, there's a diamond up there behind this iron. What a coinky dink. Seriously, I love this. I'm just getting diamonds. Just cuz at this point. I also find diamonds are easier to find in strip mines sometimes. But we have explored the area that I was told I need to explore. It is done. It is explored and it is lit up and semi-safe. I'm not gonna say safe because I don't trust my own ability to make sure everything is safe. I will also eventually come in and take all of these flowers. There will be none down here. Look, there's a gold axolotl. There's a not a challenge, a achievement to do with axolotls, and I have no idea how to do it. I've wanted to do it, but I've never figured out how to do it. It's a very aggressive straight line right there. Huh. This corner needs a little bit of light. There's not really much going on up here either to explore. So, shall we go back to the house?
Sure.
Oh my god, there's a diamond right there. Did I know about that one? Probably. Did I forget about it? Absolutely. So did your controller arrive yesterday?
No, it just arrived today.
Didn't it mark that it arrived yesterday?
Nah, that was the lights for the car.
Ah. Okay, I was concerned.
It's okay.
Boop. This little pocket hole down here is kind of dark. I think Mom's home.
Mom's home.
Woo. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just casually. Oh my god, see, look at the screen right now.
Look at that.
So bright.
Oh,
The color
sorry.
in the camera. I just thought it was funny. I don't care. I just thought it was really funny. Because funny thing, it doesn't turn me blue, it's just the entire background. No. Oh my gosh, should I make a telescope? Or whatever it's called? I think I forgot to. I was gonna do that. Wow. Oops. Look at that pool of lava. Oh my god. I'm scrolling sideways. Why do you hate me? I hate my stupid scroll button on is fucking ass. Look at the lava pool, babe. It's so bright. But I mean, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on in here. I will eventually one day come up and take all of this sleigh, though. Today is just not that day. I don't see anything but redstone around here. I'm not concerned about redstone right now. Oh, look. Somewhere I haven't explored. Excuse you. Woo! My shield broke. Ooh. 4. Awesome. At this point, I currently do not need diamonds. I am not in desperate need of diamonds right now. I wonder if she got a burrito today. Sounds like it.
Smells like it.
I wonder if they'll start making sure that they buy burritos now that she's explained the reasoning to why she wants the burritos so bad. My mom's boss, when she works on Sundays, because it's overtime, buys them burritos. And occasionally he doesn't buy them and she gets really upset. You know what we could do? Do you want to set up the zombie spawner for like an actual setup? We could do that. Oh, well, I had a lava pocket somewhere. Ow! Rude. I wish skeletons could drown. Anybody else? Can't see where I'm going. God, I can't control myself when I'm holding my shield. That was annoying. Okay. Okay, I am not going all the way up there. I'm also out of torches now. I haven't found any coal since coming down here. That's an interesting thought process. Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What did we say about corners and skeletons? Okay. That's fine. Doesn't look like there's anything down here anyway, really. So, back up we go. Take the water. Oh, now the fun part. Making sure I'm not lost. My entire gum line right down this way is swollen. So if I keep, like, touching it with my tongue, that's why. Because I'm sure you could see it. It's completely swollen, and it feels really weird to me. There's an iron up there, but at the moment I'm not too concerned for it. Yeah, we could turn some lapis. Oh, right. I forgot about the andesite that's on here. I'll mine that out eventually. At the moment, I don't want to. Yeah, we could turn this into a proper spawner. It's not necessary, but we can do it. Right, people. We sleep. So I see the sun's down and I don't want to go up there and spawn monsters. Wait, solely because I can't remember if I grabbed copper when I was down here last time. We're gonna grab a little bit. So what, we went through 3 shields, I think? And Yeah, 3 shields, 1 pickaxe, and no swords, interestingly. How many monsters were down there? That was annoying. There's still, I'm pretty positive, a whole other side of this cave that needs explored. Because, here, I'll show you. Because we come up here. I went that way, but there is a hole that way that we have not gone to yet. And right now I don't have any coal for that. Which is part of why I want to make a strip mine. But yeah. There's a whole other pathway that we have not gone to yet. You good?
Playing with this. Figuring things out.
How's it going? Yeah. Ah! I need to be like right on the edge. That's all I want. Why does this feel like it's taking longer than usual? Is it because I'm in the water? Theoretically? Yep. I had no air bubbles. I thought I was fine. I was not. Okay. So that is done. We've explored where I wanted to explore. Or I didn't want to explore. Someone told me to explore it. Oh, see you guys. Oh, bye. Sorry. Kraken left. Or is leaving, one of the two. I think I missed the comment for too long. Not my bad. Okay. I'm just seeing if I have space in here for things. I have so many saddles right now. So many saddles. Okay, I did grab copper. So let me. Oh, I ran out of wood in here. Oops. Burn through this really quick. Finish this out. Hmm. One tree grew. I have glass for extra, I think. I think I already filled in all the glass over here. Yeah, looks like I did. So we just have extra in case. Let's put the copper in here to smelt because I want to make something. Oh. And if I remember correctly, it involves copper. I may not remember correctly. What?
I said, wow, that is right.
Right? It's funny.
You have to ruin it like for everybody. I'm sorry.
Wait, is it this way? It is. Check this out. Have you seen this, Beth? See that tree over there?
What the fuck?
See that cave over there?
Hey. God.
Dakota doesn't play Minecraft, so this is probably fun for him. Look at this! Look at how much I can zoom! See, I'm looking at the block right there.
Let me take it.
I figured. I'm waiting for things to smell, so you're fine. Okay, I'm looking at this little hill right here.
So cool though. I didn't even know that was in the game.
You can use, like, you can get mods and stuff where you can do that, but I prefer using the in-game stuff. It's so fun.
Yeah, the software I had to use the Xbox controller was keeping this from acting working properly.
Oh. At least it's not, like, broken.
Nope. Because I can connect this to my computer also wirelessly, so it's coming up as a different wireless controller in
Oh.
the software. We're all good now.
Hey, I'm gonna do something stupid. Or, I don't think it's stupid. Some people may not like it, though.
Go through and clean up all my wires again.
I'm gonna decorate. And I always decorate with different things. So let me see if I remember how to make this. I could be very wrong. It's been a while. Oh, I was right. Look at this, Bob.
I'm gonna look at Okay.
It's a barrel.
Sweet.
I am going to flip it this direction, though. So it looks like it's sitting up and looking at stuff. You know?
That's fair.
I can also, not that I need it because my house isn't made out of wood, make a lightning rod. Which will direct the lightning so it doesn't burn my wood down.
Hate
Say what?
hate
Hey, what?
lightning.
Lightning, yeah. Yeah, the lightning rod will help direct it so it doesn't try to burn my house down or anything.
Now we've lost entire fields to it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, we went cave running and then came back and our field was completely dust.
That's horrible. Alright, do I have mangrove, like extra mangrove, or do I need to mine it? 'Cause that's acacia. Yeah, I think I need to mine it. So I gotta take down one of these trees.
That's why we started making greenhouses.
Why, you started making greenhouses?
Mm-hmm.
I never see you play. That's my thing.
Way back when me and B played.
I don't know, I never see either of you guys play.
Right.
And the only time I see B play is with mods.
Yeah.
And I don't like mods that much. So I have to play. We don't get to play.
Occasionally. It's a mood type of thing.
What, Minecraft?
Mm-hmm.
That's rare.
I'm not a very creative person, so it's not a regular thing.
I like how you said I'm not a very creative person. I was just the funny way you said it.
I'm not a creative person.
Yeah.
It could be funnier. I won't. Because now I don't want to.
Have you tried the adventure maps?
Haven't, actually.
Because that might be a little more to your liking, based off of what I know of your gameplay. At least what I've seen you play. An adventure map might be a little more fun for you. You know, my Xbox, I have a How to Train Your Dragon adventure map. I don't know if it's still, like, glitchy, because I got it as soon as it came out, but, like...
Might be okay now.
Maybe. I'm trying to... But I hate mangrove. The only thing I hate about mangrove trees, it's like I'm playing poke holes with all the wood. Because, like, usually the denser the leaves look, the more wood is in that area. The more likely wood is in that area, at least.
More people did.
More than likely my grandmother. It's Sunday. It's also my aunt's birthday. That's what my mom was trying to... That text message my mom was trying to send yesterday. It was that. She was telling my aunt, happy birthday, old lady.
Well,
That's how they are. Has mom told you the stories of what she used to do to my aunt?
no.
You know, my aunt
Haven't bothered to ask.
My aunt is deathly afraid of the dark. You know why?
Mom.
Uh-huh. Yep. Well, she was afraid of the dark anyway, but now she's terrified of it.
That's
Yeah. My mom's rude. She's a mean person.
we figured that out already.
I know, but I tell her that all the time. I think it's funny when I say to people that my mom's mean. And these are people that don't know her that well, but it's like, they've met her and she's really nice to them and stuff. I tried to text. And I missed it. I don't even know who it's from. Did you stay down there, sir? I'm trying to open a text message that my freaking phone won't let me open. Oh. 1-800 contacts. You're telling me to order contacts.
You gotta make an appointment first.
Yeah, my prescription's, old. I don't think my prescription's valid anymore, actually. But now I don't have insurance. So,
Guess so.
yep.
Unless you can come up with a way to pay for it out of pocket.
Which they're expensive. I've pretty much always only paid for my contacts out of pocket, but like, God, they're expensive. I don't think it'll let me sleep. We could try it though. Oh, look. Poop. Apparently my bedroom is high enough that it's not a problem. Hope you're enjoying the deaths of all the creatures that spawned yesterday. Nope. Ah,
Chippy down.
I lost it again. Okay. Just want one more for this space at least. And then there we go. We're going to skeleton outside my house still alive? How's that look?
Yeah, it's cute.
I'm thinking if I should have done. Here it is. Stairs on the side and then do the trapdoor. Probably should have done that. So, I'm gonna go real quick. Yeah. Done it like this instead. And then like that.
That's awesome. I like the arch.
Say what?
I like the arch. Because it kind of looks like an arch. I like it.
Now I place. Okay, what do you think? Does it look weird?
Wait, a little bit?
I'll leave it there. Debate it. Because it's just to hide this, pretty much.
Yeah. Take it or leave it kind of thing.
But I actually want it to go up instead of down. Because then I won't be able to use it very easily. But I want to see the barrel's edges, so I might not even use the trapdoor for it instead, because I really would like to see the barrel edges.
Fine.
It's cool looking.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then look,
There
I
you go.
want to use it. But that's why I was like, maybe I'll block that off, but I want to see the barrel edges, and I don't like it if I block it off. Either remove that, place that a different place, and put a new barrel, or leave it, because I don't think it looks bad, actually.
No, I like it.
I kind of want to pull this out one more, though. By the way, that's not argument, that's just them yelling at each other like normal. Everyone just talks really loud in my family. Like this. I like this. And I don't even mind that this, like, goes over top the glass a little. I kind of like it that it does that. Actually, that's a thought. Hold on. I need to make another axe. Right now, I'm not too concerned about it, but I just had a thought. Riddle me this. Should I use mangrove trapdoors or spruce trapdoors? I'm not giving you any context, just what do you think?
I say spruce. No idea where any of this is going, so we'll see.
Yeah. Well, the question is, can I make enough
There's a question.
for what I need? No. Let me dump my inventory a little. So I have more space. Okay. I'm just gonna have an extra trapdoor for everything. Mm. Wait. Look at this.
You're just gonna make a roof out of them?
Mm-mm. I do this. Like that.
Okay. There you go.
Just so I can come over here and look around for no reason but to look at it.
To look at out on your land.
Like it.
I like that a lot.
And then my god, everything's gonna be off. So if I make more trapdoors to fill this bottom, I'm still gonna have one extra trapdoor.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How rude.
How cool. There we go. So it looks like it's actually support. And then I don't have to make more trapdoors.
Works.
But I can still see and have all my natural lighting over there.
There you go.
And I need to put a walkway thingy here. Might do this one in Minecraft. This would make it where we have this ledge, but then I'm bothered by this.
That's fair.
I wonder if I take this out, turn it into this. Um, it's gonna look weird probably, but it's where I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm running with the idea.
All of it.
I don't know if the idea will make sense to anyone other than me. But I am running with it. I'm gonna close my door. That way I'm at least safe. I need this. I need to go break a tree real quick. And anything else? Get the sun back. Is that safer? Oh.
Couldn't resist.
I'm not judging. I'm just making noises while I'm thinking in my head.
I know. First thing that came to my head was just small.
That is valid. Okay, so this is the front view.
Okay.
Of my house. This
See.
is the side of what I just changed. I'm gonna put glass there. Ignore that.
Oh.
This is the inside.
I like it.
And I think it looks better for this to match, and then we can do this. The only thing with this situation is now I want to put spruce here
Are you going to?
so it matches. The unfortunate part. Remember my thing where I said it was going to be uneven?
Uh-huh.
If I actually do this. So, 1, 2, 3. Actually, should I make it as a runner? Probably make it as a runner. That'll be better. So like this. And then I made extra. I would have one extra, so I went ahead and made another set. That's what it looks like top down. This is what it looks like this. And then this side.
I like it.
Me too.
I think it's pretty.
And then when I build my basement, which I'm avoiding, this is going to go all the way down into the basement.
You're gonna have a basement.
Yes, I'm going to have a basement for storage mostly.
That's fair.
I'm going to have a bunch of storage up here, but the basement's going to be for storage. Crap, I forgot I can't get up here.
Oops.
I built it specifically so it'd be like a hidden entrance.
And you can't even use it.
Yeah, you have to go in this way, so I'd have to have this block here, a flat block, to get in, because you have to crouch into it. You get through?
Well, that doesn't work like it's supposed to, I don't think.
What?
If you...
To crouch into it?
Yeah.
No, that was the point.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Carry on.
That was so the staircase looked nice. Yeah.
Now I understand.
But this will be like the middle part, so this is going to be the pillar inside at the bottom,
Fucking
middle of the
metal. Oh,
basement.
You guys are failing me.
Because, guys, I'm a hoarder in this game. I'm going to have a shit ton of stuff. I need a basement for a shit ton of stuff.
She's a hoarder and her OCD doesn't kick in very often.
No.
Which is hilarious.
What's hilarious? My OCD doesn't kick in?
Yeah. I mean, it does, but not very often.
I was going to say it does. My OCD, in certain ways, is actually pretty bad. But, like, compared to your dad, for example, my OCD is awesome. My OCD is great compared to his dad.
I can live with yours.
His dad's OCD is so bad that it's like time consuming really bad. Mine's bad, but it's not horrible. So like I can still function and it doesn't take up all my time. So I used to work as a night shift stalker for Walmart. I
Wouldn't recommend it, by the way.
no, wouldn't recommend it. But I stocked the shelves, and then in the morning, like the last hour of our shift, roughly,
Supposed to, yeah.
it was supposed to be for zoning, so it looked nice. So you pull everything forward and make it match, so it looks nice. I think this is cute. I don't even mind that I have potatoes underneath it.
No, I like it.
So that was what we were supposed to do. My OCD would randomly kick in when I was trying to make sure everything fit correctly. So it'd be like an hour into my shift, and I'd have a whole half an aisle zoned because my OCD kicked in. And someone would go, you know, where were you? Where were you? You said you were gonna go do this really quick and be back. And I was like, you want to go look at the aisle? It looks nice. So by the time we were supposed to zone, I already had at least a quarter of the area zoned. So zoning was really fast for me. I remember someone said that to me. One day they had made a comment about me not having a lot of time left to zone because I ended up taking a long time to do the freight. And the only reason I did that is because I had way more freight than I should have been able to handle by myself. But so I didn't finish it until like my shift ended at 8 o'clock.
7.
7 o'clock. I didn't finish the freight until 6:30, so I had 30 minutes to zone. And they're like, "You're not gonna be able to do it. We'll send you help." I didn't get any help, but I was able to do it in 10 minutes because I learned how to zone really, really fast, and it still looked nice because they used to just pile so much work on me and say good luck and not send me any help even if I asked for it. So that was fun. That was awesome. I enjoyed it. So great. Wait, what I want to do now is I need a shovel. Do I have a shovel? Doesn't look like it. Let's make a shovel. I want to get rid of some of this dirt here. Free up some frontward facing situation. So this can be my front porch area. I'm going to make my front porch out of this. Two or three.
Let's see what 3 looks like real quick.
That's how far it'll come out.
Sure. Decent sized porch for activities.
So much room for activities. You set that up perfectly. Okay, we need some birch because all the pillars are in the building are birch, so we need to have the porch be birch pillars. Don't mind my constant chucking. Oops. I wouldn't know. Of items that come in and out of my inventory. That's what I get for having fill up my inventory all the time. Okay, so this is the porch in its eternity.
Entirety.
Thank you.
I got you.
I'm going to do a different staircase, which I'm thinking, should I do cobblestone or deep slate?
I would say cobblestone because it'll probably look a little nicer.
Okay. We're gonna take off, guys. Your thing is so loud. I said
know.
we're about to take off.
Sorry.
I don't care. I really don't care. It just makes me laugh. Okay, let's see if I can get this design the way I want it to look. It might be a running start situation. I might change it. So the way I want to do this, I want it to be a porch, but I also want it to be enclosed looking. So I need to have a block out here. I don't know if this will look weird. I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll look weird. Either way, I'm gonna try it. I'll do it first. I'll do the idea that's in my brain and see how it looks. How does that sound, though? Ignored.
What?
I said I'll do the idea that's in my brain and see how it looks.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about it and I think it might look weird.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do 4 because I don't remember the number amount that I'm gonna need. Okay, so the wood I'm thinking is looping this because of how I have all of this extra here. Oh man, I mathed that perfectly, thank you. Okay, and then these are gonna go in here at the bottom. I want this enclosed. That way nothing thinks it can go in there, obviously. No, I don't know. This look weird.
Kind of funny.
I love this idea, but I'm trying to think of how to put the stairs in here. On 5.
There's $1 million.
Hmm?
Said there's $1 million question.
Is that weird? Hmm. Should do it a different way, actually. So, one sec. I'm gonna dig my way into the bottom part of this to get this to work. I'm gonna come out this way. Like this instead. And I fill this in here. Put that there. And that makes it flush, so we can do this one. Uh, that weird? I should do... this instead. This just looks really wide though, like really long. Or should it be this? And then that, sir. I need a second opinion. I wonder if he took his phone in there. Hold on. I'm texting Dakota. He's on the toilet, but I'm gonna bother him. I just texted him, did you take your phone? Because this is an option. There's also this as an option. So it'd be this way. But I feel like that's just really short compared to this drop down. Or it would be that as an option. Those are the three options in my brain. Did you just ignore me?
No, that's not bad. I don't have it open on my phone.
Nah, rude. Oh yeah.
Plus, I didn't get a message.
Rude.
I didn't get an alert. Why was that?
I'm trying to figure this out. So I changed a few things around. So this is inward now. So this is one option. But I feel like it's a really long option.
Okay. It's kind of long.
Yeah. And then I was like, I kind of don't like how it looks with the cobblestone there, so I did this instead.
Okay.
Like it a little bit better. Still don't like the longness. So the other option was this.
It's not bad.
And then this is what the porch looks like around.
I kind of like that one
This
a little
one?
more than the other two.
Okay.
That's just me.
No. I more than like wanting you to choose, I wanted validation because the other options looked way too long compared to how short the porch looked. So I think it still looks a little weird, but like I don't hate it. I feel like the only reason it looks weird is because we decided to go with cobblestone stairs
Probably.
instead of regular stairs, but the foundation of the house is cobblestone. You just can't really see it because I got shit around the house, but the foundation of the house is cobblestone, so it makes sense. It's either that or turn it into mangrove stairs, which would be this instead.
That's not bad. It matches.
You said what?
I said that's not bad. Kind of matches.
Kind of matches. That's fair. So this one instead?
Yeah, I'm gonna say so.
Do you like what I had in the idea with the porch though?
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
And then my thought process with these, I'm gonna put like lanterns on either side. So it's just like a cute little porch light.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You gotta have the cute little porch light.
And then I
Then you want
want
something
to what?
It's a good thing I'm not working on the car right now.
What?
It's raining.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was wondering what that sound was.
Yeah, no, it's raining right now.
Damn.
Kind of sad because I wanted to go and play with the cars if you were done streaming.
Sorry.
I mean, I could still back it in the porch and play with it.
Should I do that?
Ooh, hi, boss.
You awake?
He is awake.
Hey. Is that weird?
No, I kind of like that.
So you just go around it?
Kind of a
Or you
separator.
can close it?
Yeah, no, I like that.
I can't, like, obviously go
You
up
can't
it if
go
I
over
close
it.
it, but I can go
Downstairs.
around it. I don't know, I'm kind of iffy. I'll take it off for now. I feel like it's just a lot of mangrove in one spot.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Okay, well, that actually works out perfectly because someone's waking up, and I said that I would only stream until he woke up. So,
How long did he manage to sleep?
an hour? Almost 2?
Nice. Good job, Bubba.
Yeah! We're gonna go take her around. So I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. The next time we play this, I think we should work on the basement. And I want to build a barn. The basement's just storage situation, so it could be not built. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. I will do dish. Bye.